Good morning. So, I'm making a video on life. It's about how. So it started with me watching a video on the only 10 exercises you need to build muscle. One of those videos by Chris Williamson. He does podcasts with just successful people, I guess you could say. And he has a few videos with some fitness influencers or like bodybuilders, even Mr. Olympia's, a couple of those guys. So I was watching one with Ryan Terry. He's a bodybuilder, and they were going through the exercises, the 10 exercises that he would choose if you could only pick 10, which ones would they be? And he was listing them off, and he was saying how he mentioned how it's an individual sport. Fitness kind of is in general. Now that you if you think about it, it's like you don't eat the same amount of food as the next person. You don't lift the same amount of weight. You don't run as far. You don't run as hard or as soft. You know what I mean? Like all of these it's all variation. And you could be a volleyball player, you could be a football player, you could be a fighter, you could be a CrossFit person, you could be a runner. There's many ways to be fit, and there's many ways to be healthy, and it's not even like you can just work out every day. You don't even have to be like some sort of like athlete in that way. You could just work out every morning and go for a run every morning, and that's it. There's many ways to be healthy is the point. And I think another huge point in life, at least in my life, is financial freedom. And I think my brother, he's going to college, and we would have these conversations about, what, like, how college is going and how to make money, and if college is the best way to make money in the long term, or things like that. And I started to realize that, so I'm on The Real World. It's a online university on how to make money. And I realized that there's like 18 different ways. They say there's 18 different ways on The Real World to make money. Like there's e-commerce, there's copywriting, there's freelancing, there's business mastery, there's AI, and content creation. There's a bunch of different ways to make money, to make a lot of money online. So I'm like, with those discussions that my brother and I would have, it's like, just because I'm doing something this way doesn't mean that he has to do it. There's like making money, right? Because there is many different ways to make money, just like there's many different ways to be healthy, and if you can eventually find a way to become financially free where you have no mortgage or no loans or no, you know what I mean, and you're not in debt in that way, and you learn how to use taxes to your advantage, and you have like a lot more assets than you have liabilities, a lot more income than you have expenses. That's financial freedom, having way more income than you have expenses. And so it's the same sort of thing where there's not just one way, to be healthier, to be fit, and to be like functioning at a really high level, and to look really good, and to feel really good because of your health. Just like and it's the same exact thing with money. There's not one way to do it. There's actually many ways to do it. There may be more efficient ways to maybe build muscle or build endurance while running, or, things like that, or lose body fat, just like there's maybe more efficient ways to do this or to do that with money. So, yeah, I just wanted to kind of make a video reminding myself that it's not black and white, it's not just like cold and hot. There's variation. There's gray areas, you know. There's chill areas and there's warm areas, you know. Like, it's not all just hard black and white. So it's like, don't think of, you know, if you're doing something one way, don't think it has to be that way for someone else, because they live a different life. They live a different existence, and that's why, you know, the colors on the rainbow exist. That's why there's, you know, different sized trees. That's why there's, you know what I'm saying? Like, there's variation in life. So, yeah. Stay open-minded. Thanks for listening, guys. Yeah. That's it. Thanks.